I just coughed. Sorry. Hello. I'm Nelson, coming to you in your home from the internet. Hello. Last class we talked about triangles and balance and medians and all this stuff. We kind of crammed a whole bunch into the last little 5 or 6 minutes, so I just wanted to go over stuff and explain the async today. We ended off with that GeoGebra thing where I showed you kind of graphically how to make medians are and what they are, and how you can use them to find the center of balance of a triangle, a little thing we call the centroid, which we'll talk about next week as far as a cool term. But your async today is to get more kind of hands-on with it. So you will need some things for your async today. Numero 1, paper. It doesn't have to be blank. You can do whatever you want. I just happen to have this. Scissors. Do not run with them because you can get hurt. Some sort of pen. Mine smells like blueberries. You can be jealous. What we're going to do on your paper, make 3 points. We're going to use these to make a triangle. With my marker. I'm going to go dot, dot. Ooh, what's a good one? Yeah, there we go. These are my dots. There are many like them, but these ones are mine. Okay? I never have a ruler because I always forget to get that stuff, so I just used a blank piece of paper again and folded it to make kind of a straight edge. Once you get your 3 dots, wherever they may be, use your straight edge. Connect the dots. I saw a really cool tattoo one time that was a connect the dots thing, and then you put them all together and they turned into a giraffe. So that's cool. Arts and crafts and math. So you should be doing this along with me, because you're going to take a picture of it and turn it in for credit. Should I sing all the time in math? Terrifying. Mustache. Damn, look at that triangle. 3 sides, 3 angles. It's kind of... I think I made my sauce in this triangle. Doesn't matter. I was trying to make a scalene one. I'm not very good. Once you get your large-ish triangle, piece of paper, cut it out with your scissors. Try to be as precise as possible. Oh yeah, this is so precise. 3. Recycle. You have a triangle made out of paper. That's pretty cool. Look at a little beard or something. I like that. We need, in order to make... I'm trying to get some light. In order to make our medians, we have to find the midpoint, which is the point exactly in the middle of each side. You could measure that and then divide it by 2 and do all these cool things, but we already have paper, so what we can do is each side, to make a median, we'll do this one at a time. You're going to take a side, go vertex to vertex, just like that, corner to corner, pinchy pinch right there at the edge. So now we have a little fold mark that's right exactly in the middle. Mark that with your pen. Boop. Don't draw on my desk. Boom, that's our median, okay? Like we said, I'm sorry, that's our midpoint. Like we said, a median connects your midpoint to the opposite angle, the opposite corner, the opposite vertex. So once we have one of these done, go ahead and use your straight edge, connect the dots. I'm going to put paper down because I have markers all over my desk. Then I get markers all over my hand, and then I get all inky and ugh. So from there to there, draw that line. Oh, you know, I should have made this video a Bob Ross style. That would have been so much cooler instead of what I'm doing right now. Could have had like a little easel and talked about baby chipmunks and stuff. Okay, we're just going to put a happy little median right here, okay? No mistakes. All mistakes are learning opportunities. The world is at peace. That's median, okay? Cuts it in half pretty much. You're going to now do that to the other 2 sides. Create the other 2 medians. Because one of the things we talked about and kind of, again, quickly saw was that all 3 medians cross at the exact center of balance. So each side, fold it. point to point. Boop. Make a little crease right there in the middle. Put a little dot so I can see it. There we go. That's my other midpoint. I'm now going to take that midpoint, connect it to the opposite angle to make that median. Oh. There we go. That's not terrible. 2 medians. Dun, dun, dun. Same trick for the last one. You should have one side that doesn't have a midpoint yet. So same trick. Vertex to vertex. Boop. Make a little crease. Midpoint it up. Boop. And then same thing, midpoint to the opposite vertex, opposite stabby part. It's like magic. Not only, as Louis noted, did we make a whole bunch more triangles, like a bunch more triangles, but they all cross exactly at that same point. In triangle land, all these medians we drew, this is the construction way to figure out exactly what that center of balance, that center of mass, what we call the centroid, the balance point. Now, theoretically, if I put my finger, if I put my finger on that center of balance, if this doesn't work, I'm going to be very unhappy. Oh, look at that. It's balancing, just like it's supposed to. Could do it with other stuff. Oh, it stuck to my finger. That wasn't easy. Ooh. Balance. That's cool. That's too far away. So that's the trick. Once you get your triangle cut out, measured, drawn up, find its balance point just like that. What I want you to do is I want you to take a picture of your triangle. You can be really cool and take a picture of yourself balancing the bejesus out of it as well. Ooh, I recommend doing that way, just like I'm doing right now. Screenshot. Something like that if you want. But make your own triangle. Use medians to find the center of balance, just like I did right there. Take a picture, selfie if you want. But send that in, and then math. That is it. Have a great weekend.